Welcome back. It feels like it's been a while since I've been here. We're back in the saddle. Gonna give a review on a game that nobody's ever heard of before. Today we're playing Amazing Island. Amazing Island is a game developed by Ancient and Hitmaker, but is published by Sega. It's labeled as an action-adventure game, which seems generous because after you boot up the game, you realize that's not at all what the game is about. The game starts by telling you a story. You're like a kid in the world, and you're reading just some storybook that you find in a library about Amazing Island, which has monsters and magic and all these things. And then you go to sleep and you wake up inside of Amazing Island. There's things about black evil and vision orbs and the Hall of Life and just random like world nonsense. As you awaken, you see these tribesmen thing and they take you into the village, and then you meet the leader, I guess, and he says that you're gonna be the hero. That's where the neat part happens. There's this tribesman with a really silly mask. I really like him actually. And he gives you a test. And depending on how you answer that test, he's gonna make you a kaiju. It's kind of similar to what Pokemon Mystery Dungeon did. Things like the eyes can change.
The voice.
The color. You can put wings and horns and claws and teeth and all that kind of stuff on your monster. That's about where the neat part ends. One day, an 11-year-old boy named Tanner discovered an old book called The Secrets of the Amazing Island stashed away in a dusty storeroom. It was a story about how an ancient picture book that told all about the mysterious island where incredible creatures lived together happily. Oh. Look at spooky. Hey, you. I got the heart of the cards. Huh? Oh. We're playing volleyball. I thought we were gonna have a fight. I'm nuts. What am I doing? Oh, I win. I hope this game explains these things, because right now I'm not learning nothing. Hello, monkey man. I like the way he looks. The character designs in this are really neat. The Black Evil. That sounds iffy. Oh. This art's so cool. I don't know what any of this means. I'll take what's inside that head of yours and make it a reality. And I'm Chinto. I'll perform the finishing touches. This is like the Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Are they gonna ask me like BuzzFeed questions? And then a monster's gonna appear based on the answers? We're gonna answer these questions as true to Tanner as possible. I dream about everyday life. One day you wake up to find that you've turned into a puppy. What do? Probably wonder why. Under a big tree, there's a small tree growing. What is the small tree thinking? I want to grow up. I see what my partner looks like. What? This thing is scary. Oh, is this just a skeleton? Okay. This thing is sweet. What about the blue and brown? Yeah, I like that. We're good. Please don't make me name it. What do I name it? Gibloin. Now. Oh, he does follow me. Can I ride him? I guess not. Now is this gonna be turn-based fights? Or is it gonna be those mini games? Sounds like Ganondorf. Oh, it is a mini game. I don't know what this means. I know. Is there no fighting? So there's no fighting. This is just the Olympics. What? What is this game? Oh, right. That sucked. It's gonna be really embarrassing if I can't get past the tutorial in this. Hello? Shopkeep? How does he get better at stuff? I'm gonna be honest. When I learned that you could create monsters, I thought we would be fighting like Pokemon. And instead, it seems we're just doing the Black Evilings or whatever, the Black Evils Olympics. We're looking up a guide.
This sounds difficult. This sounds a lot harder than just the race.
It is. How does he run so fast? Okay, so it's possible. I mean, obviously it's possible,
Okay, so
but... We're not even getting close. I genuinely... Do I need to make a new monster? We're good. Do I have to name him? Because it is going to be Jibloin number 2. I don't see how this is possible. I'm pressing the A button as fast as I can. I don't know how to build so much speed. I literally cannot do it. I quit. Fuck this game. I'm done. The game pulls you into this neat idea of you're building these monsters, you're gonna become strong and powerful, you're gonna fight things, you're gonna fight evil, you're gonna save the world. Then as quickly as it sets you up, it pulls the rug out underneath you faster than the Hawk Tuah coin did. I had the impression that it was gonna be some kind of turn-based action adventure RPG, kinda like Pokemon-ish. You build a monster. That monster must be used for something, right? It is. Minigames. It's just a poor, unbalanced Mario Party ripoff. The game even shows you 4 separate types of monsters on the cover, making you think it's gonna be some kind of combat monster thing, when in reality, the monsters do nothing but be your avatar. The games are pretty unbalanced for the most part. Some have descriptions before the minigame even starts that don't do them any service at all. It's kind of just gibberish. You might as well be deciphering hieroglyphics. The biggest cardinal sin that this game commits is that your kaiju has stats. Not only do these stats have an active effect on the game that you play, there's no explanation at all about how these stats work, what they mean, or how to boost those stats. We're gonna Google something real quick. Wait, things affect their stats? What? I need to pull up that guide. The oblong eye is plus 10 speed. We'll call him Jibloin number 3. Let's go try this again. Come on, Jibloin. This should work now. The lagoon to reach the rainbow marker. Tap A to gain speed at the base of the ramp. Hold down the control stick, whatever. Yes, power hops in this event more than speed. Why doesn't this game tell you this? How are you supposed to know this? I'm gonna go back and remake our boy. Our 4th iteration. It would be wonderful. God, those cat claws on him are really messing me up. It'd be great if there was an indication that these things did anything. Oh! In any video game ever, red on a power bar means bad. It does not mean top of the line. Mental up. This game is gonna make me go mental. Come on. No fucking shot, are you? What? This is it, boys. This is it. Oh, I did it. Ugh. That was almost an hour's worth. 1 full hour of the second ever minigame in this game for children. It turns out that the items that you use to customize your kaiju do affect the stats. But again, the game doesn't tell you what each customizable option does to your stats. You have to look up a guide. If not, you're just shooting in the dark hoping that whatever you're putting on your monster works. I'm really starting to learn that these beloved childhood games that you and I all have are just garbage. We think they're good because of nostalgia. That doesn't mean they're not fun to play. I thought this game was a lot of fun to play. It's shit. I will never play it again. But it was entertaining. I like doing it. The mini games in the beginning seem neat because as you progress, there's about 9 in a row where none are repeated. None. There's one, but it's not really a mini game. It's more like a boss fight. But the mini games don't get repetitive until halfway through the game, and then you realize, oh, they ran out of ideas. This isn't fun. So how is this helping my island become more safe? We're just playing mini games. This is like Mario Party. Are we sure these bad guys are actually evil and they're not just wanting to have fun? Good job, Jibloin number 5. Boom. Got it. Easy. Easy game. Never had any issues with it. Never. Not once. This game was so easy. No problem. Sorry, Jibloin. You're gonna be remade. Whoa. See this masterpiece. He's pigeon-toed. Gibbling 6. Oh, he is pigeon-toed. He's like Tommy Pickles. Oh, it looks like he's got to pee. He's like an elementary school kid when they have to pee and they like cross their legs. It's really gonna be this volley every single time. Yeah, whatever. Nice. Damn. Oh, okie dokie then. The green vision orb. Ooh. Ooh, we can make a little guy. This is gonna be horrendous. We get a tail. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. These are not the primary colors. Red, yellow, and blue are primary. That's the sound he makes. Bark, bark. Gibloin number 7. What is it, yellow? Blue? Can't be blue because it's not a primary color. Yellow. We'll make one more. Doggy. You know what? I think I'm done. I don't know what the hero's name is, but Hero and Kaiju, go over there, pop a squat. This report card is gonna be very, very fast. For visuals, it's a C. The game looks like a Nintendo GameCube game. There's nothing really special about it. It's not really stylized, it's just kind of there. Gameplay is a C-. Amazing Island lures you in with the idea that it's gonna be kaijus and fighting and monsters, but in the reality, the game isn't really much about the monsters that you create. It's all about the mini games, and most of them are not fun. Music, C, it's all right. Nothing really stuck out about it, just kind of like the visuals. It sounded like early 2000s Nintendo game. For replayability, I give it a D. I won't be picking this game back up ever again. I got my time's worth. It was about 4 hours. The first 2 hours were neat. Exploring, getting the mini games, unlocking kaijus, it was neat, and then you realize it's just the same loop over and over and over. For fun, it's teetering between a C and a C+. C+ because the first 2 hours, like I said, were pretty fun. Building and making your kaijus is neat. There's a ton of options, and obviously, it's meant for kids. It's not meant for a 28-year-old. So as a kid, I think I would have loved this. Being able to draw and create your own thing with whatever colors and options you want. Super cool. I'll give it a C+. I think that's fair since this is a kid's game, not an adult game. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give me a like, please. Comment down below a beloved childhood game of yours that you'd like for me to rip apart. If you aren't already subscribed, all that kind of stuff lets me know that I'm doing the right thing that people like to watch. And I do enjoy making videos. All right, goodbye.